voyage to distant land. We didn't have issues, so to speak, of that infringes on our brotherhoods and sisterhood. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I take great honor and pleasure to recognize my brothers of the late Papa MAU Piauiliug. Let me ask them, as I call on them, to stand. But Henry, let me begin with oldest one, Henry. Next to Henry, Henry lives in Saipan, so he's traveled to come here for this occasion. Augustine Eromay, if you can stand up. Second oldest that is here with us today, and he traveled with me from our beautiful state of Yap. Third is Antonio Piauiliug. Antonio MAU Piauiliug resides here in Guam and works with our brothers sisters from Guam Seafaring Societies, TASA. Lasto Isarupi, if I can ask you to please stand up. Isarupi traveled from Chuk to be here also today. And the youngest of the brothers who's here, Palu Cesario Saururu, who travels from Palau. There are uncles and relatives of these brothers who are here and family, and I will not mention name because of course I might forget the names, but nonetheless I recognize the presence of the relatives and family of the late Papa MAU. As we all know, Mao had that vision that most of us didn't realize then. I was sharing with some of our brothers from Hawaii that the art and skills of navigation, wayfinding, celestial, traditional wayfinding, is a sacred knowledge. And by tradition, it is to be kept within certain realms. But Mao saw it differently. He had the vision and realized that we are and we continue to be at the high risk of taking a lot of our cultures with us when we go to the spirit world. He saw that we didn't see, and as such, Mao ventured on his own to Hawaii back in the 70s. And he taught the skills of navigation to some young and I guess aspiring Hawaiians who wanted to learn the traditional skills of navigation. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honored and privileged to introduce some of what I call the originals who were braved in the 1976 voyage with Papa MAU from Hawaii to Tahiti on that maiden voyage of Hokulea. Please join me in welcoming our friends from Hawaii. Milton, also known as Shorty Burton. Leighton Seyu. John Cruz, Abraham Snake Ahi, Penny Rollin Martin, Chad Onohi Paishan. Our brothers and sisters from Hawaii, 2 of them were initiated by the late Papa Mau in the post ceremony and earned their titles as master navigators. I have introduced Shorty and Chat. These 2 are Palu. Paul has also recognized the presence of my governor, Tony Ganyan, who's here, former governor and now Consul General of the Federated States of Micronesia, Robert Truecho, are here. I think I would remiss not to recognize some friends also who are in the crowd. So Bill Kelderman from Palau Shipping is here. Maybe you've already recognized him. Dr. Lawrence Cunningham is here, and Sherry. And finally, as a way of recognizing and paying our respect and tribute to our hosts, our brothers from Tatasi, or the seafaring group here in Guam. We have representatives from both Tasi and Tasa who are here somewhere in the back. So thank you all very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let me call on the General Manager of Matson here in Guam to please come forward and